Okay, good evening. This is our the presentation of the materials para sa project na stated, and this is to present what are the functions of the each parts ng project. And first, our main microcontroller. This is Arduino Mega 2560R3. Ito yung napili nating gamitin because of having high memory. Ang memory niya is 256 kilobytes, which is required sa project natin that uses finite state machines, and meron siyang tatlong states and uses a lot of libraries like fingerprint library, GSM library, and Ethernet shield library. Marami siyang libraries na kailangan gamitin. So therefore, MCU na like Arduino Uno or Nano cannot be used on this particular project. Okay, so the advantage of Arduino Mega is mataas ng memory. It has 4 TX RX ports or the serial ports, and marami siyang digital pins as well as analog pins. Okay, so required talaga na Arduino Mega yung gamitin. Next, we have this LCD 20x4. Okay, actually, it goes with its I2C bus. Okay. It's LCD 20x4 with I2C. This is also required to display text dito. Usually, we use LCD for displaying text and like processes. Like, let's say, for example, fingerprint not registered or something like that. Okay, it is not your time to conduct class yet, something like that. Okay. Or welcome address, or okay, farewell messages. So we'll be using this LCD 20x4, and we will use I2C bus. Okay. This is used so that the LCD will not have so much pins. Okay. Kasi kapag without I2C, medyo magulo yung wiring ng LCD, and that looks messy on the final project. So mas maganda talaga if meron siyang I2C so that clean or malinis tingnan yung ating project. So we have this cord for Arduino programming, some wires. Actually, we have lots of spare wires, or we have stacks of wires, so no problem with wires. So we'll be using prototyping wires to make it cleaner and magkaroon siya ng color coding. So we have this module. This is called DS3231 RTC. RTC stands for real-time clock. So ang ginagawa nito is to work like a clock or alarm clock ng Arduino. So as you can see, meron siyang battery, CMOS battery slot. So itong battery na to is required so that your RTC will always be real-time. So kung blackout kasi, or it's a power interruption, or na-turn off yung Arduino, something like, or na-turn off yung device, something like that, hindi siya malalos track of time kasi meron siyang battery. So I think pinapalitan to siya every twice or twice a 6 months, something like that, every 3 months, something like that. So, or in some cases, kung original yung kanyang CMOS battery, it lasts up to a year, no? Parang yung sa CMOS battery ng computer, yung mga ganyang quality ng CMOS battery, it can last up to 1 year bago mo siya papalitan. Okay. So since we are required to text the admin kapag late yung faculty, so kailangan natin ng real-time clock para ma-monitor ng system kung anong oras na, and as well as malaman ng system kung late na yung faculty or something like that. So this will be used as a trigger. Okay, something like that. Parang pwede siyang mag-trigger, no, let's say umabot yung 8:30, so mag-check niya kung walang teacher sa loob ng room. It will send an SMS, or it will check kung sinong teacher yun. Then kung makita niya kung sino yung late, i-text niya yung admin. It will send an SMS to the admin informing that this teacher, yung name ng teacher, is late, something like that. So we have this GSM SIM900A module with its as you can see, meron siyang antenna, power supply, and SIM card slot. So, ito yung sinasabi ko pa kanina na nagte-text sa admin. So, ito yung module that will allow us to send SMS as well as receive SMS. So, pwede siyang mag-text. Okay, pwede mo siyang gamitin to text the admin or main admin. For, let's say, sino yung pumasok, sino yung nag-andak ng class, or late yung faculty, or ganyan. Okay. So, ginagamit siya to text or receive text. Actually, ginagamit din siya pang call, pero for this application, hindi natin gagamitin yung call na function niya. So, this is the buzzer. So, I think kailangan natin ng buzzer kapag overtime na yung faculty. Okay. Kasi kapag nag-class siya, 'di ba, magche-check 'yun. Kapag overtime na siya, magba-buzzer lang ito siya. Okay. At the same time, yung mga pwede mo siyang gamitin as gamitin sa mga welcome message, ganyan. Kasi kapag nag-welcome, meron siyang beep. Then kapag hindi recognize, magtutunog siya para ipakita na someone is trying to enter na hindi naman pala registered. So, magwa-buzzer. Okay. Marami naman siyang function. So, you have switch. Okay. Turn on, turn off the system. We have lots of buttons. Okay, pili tayo ng kulay. So, we will be using buttons to change the state of the system. Let's say, yellow button for registration ng finger ng faculty sa sensor. Let's say, blue button for the kapag i-press natin yung blue button, ang magiging function ng system will be registration ng faculty and its schedule sa MySQL database. Okay, and then red button, kapag press natin yung red button, mapupunta siya sa normal operation state, which is yung normal operation niya. So we have this Ethernet shield, WizNet W5100 chip. So this Ethernet shield will be used so that our Arduino or our system is pwede natin siyang i-connect sa laptop server or desktop server. So atin makita nyo tong LAN port RJ45. So nandyan yung kanyang LAN port. So pwede mo siyang ikabit sa LAN port ng computer so they can communicate. Okay. So pwede niyang gamitin yung computer as database or server. So pwede siyang mag-query sa computer, mag-send ng data sa computer, and mag-receive ng data sa computer. At the same time, let's say yung mga entry-exit time ng mga faculty, gusto mo siyang i-save. Let's say yung every entrance nila, gusto mong i-save yung data sa database. And then yung kanilang schedules, pangalan, nasa database din siya. So this is the module or the shield that will let us communicate. Okay, makita natin Mega compatible. So pwede natin siyang gamitin sa Arduino Mega. So this is the shield that can be used to communicate with the laptop server. So this is very important shield. Lastly, the most important I think for this module na important dito is the fingerprint sensor. Okay, because we just tested it. Okay. So ito yung main sensor natin to get the fingerprint of the faculty, and then register dito sa sensor, i-register sa database. Ito yung kanyang main biometrics kumbaga. So it will let us monitor the classroom kasi ang fingerprint natin is said to be unique. Lahat tayo unique yung fingerprint kahit kambal, which will tell us na makikilala siya ng system. Okay. Ang human o kung sino man yung faculty is kahit may kapareho silang kapareho siyang kambal siya, hindi niya pwedeng lokohin yung system by having this fingerprint sensor. So I think that's all. Yung materials, if ever may kulang man, that will be the wires and some tapes, something like that. So will require like 1 month plus, mga 40 days siguro to finish the said system. The system is quite robust. Okay, marami siyang features and very significant. Okay, masyado siyang significant and masyado siyang matalino, kumbaga masyado siyang smart. So it's a very smart system. So thank you for watching.